Hi guys, my name is Rapskilian and welcome to the 14th episode or 15th.
Don't know. It might be the 60th.
Well, welcome to the podcast for the content podcast. I'm joined again by my lovely host, co-host, and friend Colesy Gaming.
Hello, it's me.
How you doing, dude?
I'm good. It's early. I feel like I look tired, so sorry if you're watching the video version of the
No,
podcast.
it's fine. I mean, you should get used to it now because, like, you can see I'm like really hyper. Like when Colesy joined the stream, the call, I was dancing to some music.
Oh,
You're out
yeah.
of focus.
I'm so out of focus. Come on, camera, you pain in the ass.
Like I told Colesy before we started the podcast, I was like, "Oh, I fixed my camera." And I was totally out of focus.
Completely.
He's out of focus also. How you been? I guess we have to start the podcast in the normal way. We have to start.
I've been okay. I've been good. I've just been I've not put any videos out because I've been working on a special video.
Ooh.
It's taken up a lot of time and it's kind of annoying to make a little bit. But no, I've been good generally. Just life.
I've been doing the complete opposite. I've been posting quite a lot actually.
Yeah.
And there's a few things I want to cover when it comes to posting on YouTube recently, which kind of irritates me. Kind of really irritates me.
Okay, you're gonna shit on YouTube. Okay. Cool.
No, not really shit, but like confused. I'm confused, and how they responded to my question about the question, it felt like it was talking like they were talking down to me, like you're a little child, and this is how it works.
Yeah.
You didn't understand my question though. I posted some Minecraft shorts.
Yeah.
And let me say one thing. Minecraft YouTube shorts are a gold mine.
Yeah, they have seemed to have done well for you, yes.
They do really well, and they get like 20s. I got like 10 subs or 5 subs from one, and then I got 20 subs from one. And this is where I get irked. Okay? So the video I posted on Twitter saying, "Oh, the serotonin boys."
Yeah.
That video, it got 5,800 views within 4 hours.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Which is cool. It's just crazy. It had over 300 plus likes. And also gained me 20 subs.
Right, yeah.
The next morning I wake up. The views got removed. Like 500 views got removed.
Okay.
190 likes got removed. And 10 subs got removed. And I was like,
Is it bots and YouTube are clearing out?
I don't know, because that's the thing. I'm so confused because like before, when I get a subscriber on YouTube, I get an email saying this person subscribed to you, and I can see their profile. But that has like been phased out. That I haven't received those emails for such a long time. Like back when I was a main person on YouTube, that's what I always got the notification. This person subscribed to you, and had a special folder in my email.
Yeah, I call that the trash folder.
No, they're special.
They are, but like
I love them.
No, I'm half joking, but I had to put them in a separate thing because otherwise, you just get emails all the time, and I'm like, I can't. No, don't make me sound like this. But you know what I mean.
Get so many subs, I don't even want to know them.
No, I don't. But at some point, you're just like, this isn't useful information to me. This is just clogging up my email, and I'm, waiting for important emails. Yeah, not that they're not important, because they're important. I get it. I'm not. Oh, early podcast is screwing me over real bad.
Oh shit! I forgot to do. I forgot to turn off your audio.
Oh, so I've been speaking through the whole time.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning.
That's fine. It's fine. It's only like a couple minutes.
So like, I was like, wait, what's going on? Like, must be something wrong here. So then I just like uploaded a new short. Then the day afterwards, same thing happens. Over 1,000 plus views, 200, like I think 120 likes, and 10 subs. The next morning, again, half of that's gone, except for the views. The views stayed.
I've not noticed that happening with mine, but maybe I'm just not looking as... What I tend to do is leave it as a nice little surprise for me. Like I'll upload it at night, and then I don't check it till the next morning, and I'll go,
I can't do that.
It did well.
I can't do it. have a little stain on your face, Colesy, and I'm trying to clean it off my screen.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant IRL. I was like,
no.
Thanks.
It's a little stain on my screen. I'm like, it's right on your nose. I'm just trying to get it off right there. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like that person when I upload a video. Yeah. I'm like, I have to check it every 10 minutes. Like, it's like like I told you, it's like a serotonin thing. And like usually when I upload a video, it's like 10, 15 views. So I'm like, okay, I don't need to check it. But now when I upload a YouTube short, I'm like, ooh, baby, is it gonna go viral? Like, good in the algorithm or not? And it's like always this cool feeling like, it's so good for a YouTuber that's my size. It's such a cool feeling. You see that view from like 1 view and like 20 seconds later, it's like 1,000 views. You're like,
yeah, it is crazy like how YouTube Shorts work because like you can check and it will have been live 20 minutes and have 2,000 views and you're like, what? How is that possible? I don't understand.
Like, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
So then I tweeted at YouTube team YouTube on Twitter, and they're just like, as your channel grows, sometimes people will decide that they don't like your content anymore, or they just don't like the video, and they'll unlike it. And I was like, no, I don't think that's what's happening. I've never had a situation where like I like this YouTube short, and the next morning I was like, changed my mind.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go find that short again.
I've never unliked something. No, because what's the point? Who cares at that point?
I think what is happening, there is a lot of bots on YouTube Short that go around and like certain content, and I'm not sure. I have a sneaking suspicion that those bots are there to steal content and re-upload it later, so they keep the content that they just see that goes a little bit popular in the algorithm,
right?
So they can re-upload it on other channels to gain like fake views and stuff like that. That makes any sense? Like I've seen it happen on TikTok before. People like have their videos stolen by some random bot videos.
Yeah, it could be possible, I guess. But we'll never know.
We'll never know. But anyway, YouTube Shorts is amazing.
It's fun.
I love it. I love it so much. And Minecraft has become now... I was just like at my Discord. I was just like in my Discord, like, I guess I'm becoming a Minecraft YouTuber now.
It's a fun game. I do love Minecraft. Like,
I do love Minecraft.
About it. It's so fun. I can play Minecraft anytime and be like, oh, this is fun. So I can understand. I could see myself doing the same thing and being like, getting quite into this Minecraft.
So the thing is for me, what I've mentioned this on the stream and some of my videos on when I was playing Minecraft. I was like, the thing is when I used to play Minecraft before on the Xbox or PC, I got burned out because there was only so much you could do in Minecraft back then. There wasn't so much you can do in like sense of like now you have the Nether, you have the like, witches and jungle and like all like my chat is like, oh, you have to do this and that. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I've never heard of these things.
I dig the hole, break the tree, and make the house. That's it, isn't it? That the thing?
Yeah.
It's a fun game. I love it. I really do. I found a new love for the game, especially with the YouTube Shorts, and growth with the channel makes it much more better. It makes it much more palatable. And that makes sense.
Okay.
Makes it more attractive.
Yeah, I get you.
Colesy and I should totally do a live stream or a YouTube video on Minecraft together one time.
Oh, we should. We should definitely do that.
Definitely do that. We've said that so many times.
I know. We're terrible people, but we will do these things eventually, maybe.
Eventually.
It's just time. It's just time. We're busy boys,
We're busy boys. Especially, I don't know if you guys noticed this nice angular thing pointing towards my face. This here, especially for the audio listeners, like, wait, what is going on?
What pointing at his face? Yeah.
So Colesy sent me this in the post. He sent me a microphone stand because my microphone boom arm was drifting towards my crotch constantly.
Yeah, that one. They are a nice sturdy microphone arm.
This thing is so sturdy that I struggled to get it in this position.
Yeah, no, once you sort of bend it and then tighten it as much as you can, and then once it's there, it's like, I'm not moving.
Exactly. I was like, yesterday, I was like, wait, how do I put this in? And like, I found a little screw at the bottom, and I was like, unscrew it a little bit, and the screw fell out. I was like, oh no, I broke it.
I broke it.
Oh no. And apparently Colesy sent me also special stuff.
I have sent you a special gift.
A special gift, which my wife put for me in a plastic bag.
She's brilliant at hiding this for you. We're gonna do a live unboxing.
It's in a shopping shopping bag.
I didn't send it in a shopping bag. I promise I didn't.
So I know there's some foam packaging in here.
Okay, well,
I hope I didn't break it. Whatever was inside there. Now I'm slapping it.
Probably not. No, it should be fine.
Okay. Is it a sex toy?
No. I want to preface this by saying I handmade this, right?
Handmade these.
This was handmade. I'm not a good hand maker of things,
okay.
but I wanted to make a thing with this certain material.
Okay.
Let's just say this is sounding very weird.
Yeah, it is.
I thought this would be a fun thing to do, and I have a video that I will put out once I have, you know, your reaction of opening it. That's basically the end I needed, is you opening it, and then I've got a video to put out about me making it and how I made it and stuff.
Is that the annoying video?
For fun. You are?
Is that the annoying video?
No.
I had to make this thing for Rapskilian. Oh, he's so annoying.
No, this video was fun, but also a little bit scary, which I can explain to you once you.
Okay, I'm gonna
open it. I'm also worried that you'll be a little disappointed, but there we go.
You hyped it up too much.
Yeah, I tried not to, but we'll see.
Okay, so it's got a foam piece here.
Yeah, that was the foam piece that I stuck it into to try and protect
I can feel something touching my hand. It feels sharp.
Okay. But you can look at it. You don't have to do it blind.
Ooh! Oh!
I sent you a little logo thing as well. Just that was more.
Oh, it's so cool. Is this with the? Is this like the thing where they make the carpets with, like that thing? The
thing they make
the gun.
No, I didn't make that. That's not the thing, by the way. Just so we're clear. That was just right. That was just a marker I put in there. Now, can you tell which way up is the correct way up on my logo? That's a good question. Let's see.
That way?
Nope.
That way?
Yeah, with the pointy bit at the bottom. Anyway, yeah, I had a bunch of those. Turns out you can actually iron that onto some clothes if you'd like.
Oh, shit, there's something else in here.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's in a little package. It's not drugs. It is in a small bag that looks like drugs, but it's not.
You sent a package like this through customs.
Yes,
I did. That through customs.
Yeah, so it's inside that, and I wrapped it so that you couldn't see it in case you did open the parcel and see it.
Yeah, I asked my wife to do that. So
yeah, no, that was a clever thing to do.
Oh god!
I
shit!
Oh shit! You see what it is? He doesn't see what it is.
Oh! Yo!
So to clarify for audio listeners,
this is so cool.
I'm going to be honest, I made us both. I'm wearing mine right now.
It's a for the content necklace.
For the content. I made us little chains because we're cool. And it's made of silver.
Out of silver?
Yeah, it's made of silver.
So if I ever go broke, I can pawn this.
Well, I don't think so. Yeah. But yeah, we both have one now. It's so dumb, and I just wanted to make it, and it's so stupid.
Oh, this is perfect, Colesy. Thank you, mate.
So I'll explain a little bit more about the process involved.
Okay. Once you do that, I'm going to struggle putting a necklace on, because I haven't put a necklace
on. Yeah, don't
on.
worry. That was why I was a bit late to the podcast, because I was trying to put mine on. So basically, I was on TikTok. This is where it starts. Everything starts on TikTok now. And I saw a thing called silver clay. And I was like, what's this? It's weird. Okay. And you're struggling. You're so struggling. You're so struggling. It's difficult. It's real fiddly.
How do people do this with necklaces every day?
I don't know.
Because they never take it off.
I don't know. I don't know how these will survive. That's the other thing. I'm so scared of breaking it or snapping it or it just falling apart.
Dude, my neck is too fat. Anyway, go on.
It's okay. No, don't worry. Don't worry about your neck being too fat, because I also have another chain here, which I bought for me, and it wouldn't fit around my neck, so I had to get another one. So I bought 3 different silver chains. I don't want to carry on until you got it on. I just feel like you're too fiddly. So distracted.
So where's the hole? That's a question.
Where's the hole? You've got how many children? 2 children, right? Yeah. Where's the hole?
2 children. Yeah. I found it 2 times. I guess that's the last time.
So yeah, on TikTok, found this, just scrolling through as you do, found this thing called silver clay, and I was like, that's weird. So basically, what it is it's a clay.
Okay.
That you then fire, as in put it in a kiln, or you can fire it with a blowtorch, right? After you've like molded it, and it then turns to silver, like solid silver. It's a clay that is silver mixed with some sort of other thing, and when you heat it up, it gets rid of the other thing and it turns to solid silver. So I was like, that's really cool. And I was like, what can I do with that? I'm going to have to buy some. Have you done it?
I have done it.
He's done it.
Actually used my brain and like, oh, for the podcast.
So
for the content. Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to buy some of this and I'm going to figure out what to do with it. And I was like, I could make us little chains. So then I had to go through a whole process of buying some of this stuff online. Turns out that you don't get a lot for your money, let's be honest. Turns out silver clay is, quite, a little bit. Not too bad, but... And then I had to get, I made this little silly logo.
Yeah.
And I got it 3D printed twice so that I could cut it out of the clay.
Okay.
And I had it in different sizes because I wasn't sure how much clay I was going to have. And I didn't want to, because I was like, if I screw this up, I've lost all the clay. I'm going to have to start again.
Okay.
And then I had to get, this was the scary part, is when I'd made them and you have to leave them to dry.
Yeah.
And I left them to dry and then you have to fire them. So then I had to use a blowtorch and just stand there being like, and then hopefully not like overdo it or underdo it. And I think they came out all right. They seem kind of shiny. So that seems metally to me. And being as I was sending you something, I was like, Jesus, it's so expensive to send you something. I'm going to make sure I get this in the package as well so that I've got you something else.
Yeah. About that, why did you have it set? Oh, probably because of this you had it was a signature, right?
What? Signature? No. I think it just was signature.
Okay. Because like I was at work and I got a message like, your package has not been delivered because you need to sign for it. I'm like, fuck.
No, it's just...
So I had to get on my bicycle and ride to the bicycle to the post office and pick it up.
Ride to the bicycle.
Hi, could you please give me my package, please? And she's like, all right. You have to sign.
I assume, I don't know. I just booked it, whatever thing it was. And I didn't, here's the other thing, because of, the UK and all that fun stuff. Yeah. I had to declare what was in the package.
Yeah, I saw that. I have the piece
and I was like, I'm not going to put the stupid necklace thing. I'm not going to say that because it's like a dumb tiny thing. They're not going to care. It's not really worth like that much money or anything. So I was like, it's fine. And I was hoping that they wouldn't have to open it and be like, what the hell is this, you liar? And I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry.
I put it upside down, by the way.
I thought, here's the thing. Your camera's backwards. Like your camera is flipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm looking at it going, yeah, it looks good. And then I'm going, everything else is backwards. He must be wearing it backwards.
So the reason why my video is inverted is because the chat is on this side.
Right, okay.
So if I have my camera set, the camera set to normal, when I look to chat, I'll be looking that direction. If that makes any sense. So when I'm talking to chat, I'll be talking this way if the camera was not inverted. So that means I'm not looking at the camera direction.
Right, okay.
So it's all about this personal, getting more personal with the viewer, building that parasocial relationship. But so I want to say one thing. I don't know how you did this. Not this. I mean, like how you sent a package from the UK to Switzerland without having me to pay any tax on it.
Did I? I'm amazing.
Because like every package that comes from the UK right now is taxed heavily. I was like, I'm expecting to pay something when I'm gonna pick it up, and they're like, oh no, it's free. I'm like, oh, Colesy did a good job.
Maybe it was because like it was like from person to person and not a company.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I have literally no idea then, because it's the first time I've ever had to declare anything when I've sent it anywhere, and I'm like,
it's annoying as hell, isn't it?
I was just like, I feel like I'm going to do it wrong and it won't get there, or it'll be sent back or something stupid because of my own mistake. But no, it made it. It went missing for a bit. We couldn't track it. It was a bit scary.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Like the whole website, the Parcel Monkey?
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah, I can't
Parcel
remember.
Monkey's like, our site is temporarily down. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
it was just down.
Like, I'm like, okay, this is just technical issues. It'll be up in a few hours. I go back there again. Still not up.
That was like
Next
2
day,
days. Yeah.
Oh, they made off with the package.
Nah, we got it. We got it, boy.
Yeah, boy. I feel so happy. Because also, my brother is making me a Mjolnir necklace.
So you told me this last week. And when you told me, I'm going, oh, fuck it. Mine's so dumb in comparison. Mine's going to be so shitty.
No, because I'm going to put that right behind this one. I'm going to have wear the both. My wife is probably like, what's that? I was like, it's a gang sign. I'm looking gang. I'm dangerous. Go to LA. Yo, Crips and Bloods. I'm for the FCC. FC. For the content. Did you put a T in there? No, just
a
FC.
T in the middle.
Oh shit! There's a T.
Oh my god, he's still discovering it.
Dude, I'm dyslexic, okay?
It's 3 letters, man. I'm dyslexic. 3 letters.
So I had a little adventure last night on Steam.
Okay.
Because I was supposed to edit a video I recorded the video 2 days ago. That's for the Alabama. Oh yeah, that video uploaded onto YouTube, the YouTube short where I like scream into the microphone because my left ear isn't working.
Yes.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a longer video. So if you don't know about Adobe Premiere, if you push X, it segments the video feed. So only that part that's highlighted will get rendered.
Oh yeah. I have the same thing in Vegas.
I hate that feature.
It's handy sometimes.
sometimes. But it's annoying when you don't realize that you accidentally pushed X and it has done that. And you're in a hurry, so you upload the video, and then only once you've watched the video on YouTube and it's got like thousands of views, you're like,
too late to change it.
It's like, I don't want to do this now. Like, I don't want to lose it. So I was like, okay. Anyway, so I was supposed to edit that whole video into like a nice little, like a nice Minecraft video for today. Well, yeah, today's because I'm live streaming tonight. Subtle plug.
Yeah.
And
I mean, by the time this goes out, it will not at all help you in any way. But yes, okay.
And I was sitting in the video, and I was so tired last night. I was like absolutely knackered. I couldn't even like. I even was like, okay, I'm gonna play a few minutes of Cyberpunk to like, cheer me up.
Okay.
I just stood in the game's open world, just staring at the street, like I don't want to do anything even in the game.
I don't even want to do this.
I don't even want to do this, and I'm like really hyped for Cyberpunk recently because I watched the show. It's really good. So
I haven't seen the show yet, but I've heard it. I've heard good things.
We should do. You know what we should do? Actually, I was thinking about this.
Here's another thing we won't do, but yeah, carry on.
We should watch Netflix shows together on Discord and record a reaction to it and then upload.
Okay.
It.
Yeah, we could do that.
What show that? Like what shows? Little date.
Little date with our little necklaces. Yeah. We'll probably get married as well.
Why not? I think we'd be the best. We're a power couple. I'm telling you that right now, mate. Anyway, so on Steam, I remember a few months ago or like last year or something, they started allowing not safe for work games on it, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, do they have like a page? Because if you go like to RPG page, like an RPG genre,
yeah,
they have a whole page like top sellers, most recommended, new addeds and stuff like that. I was like, did Steam sit down and make a page for not safe for work games?
I figured they must have done because there was a way that you could block it so that you never saw them if you wanted. Yeah,
so they did. They did, right? And the top recommended games, as you expect, is hentai, games like anime, women. I'm not gonna say girls because that's creepy as fuck. Like all those things. And one thing stood out for me.
Okay.
One game stood out for me. Now this is a game where you can play a certain historical figure and have
I know what it is.
The schmecks.
Yeah.
Guess who that historical figure is?
Is it Mr. Adolf Hitler?
Yeah!
Yeah, it is.
And it was like, I so badly want to send this to you, Colesy, but it was like close to like midnight. I was like, this would be a weird link to send to somebody.
Imagine I wake up to that and I'm going, why has he sent me an Adolf Hitler game? What the fuck?
It is so like
So
detailed.
graphic.
Like
Oh my god.
it's super graphic. Like you can do BDSM, you could do the pegging, you could do
The pegging.
all the
Nice.
things you could do with Mr. Adolf.
Oh.
And I was like, why is this positively reviewed?
I mean, maybe he was into some stuff, you know?
Yeah, but it's just like, I just want to meet the team behind that. It's like, so what is your most popular video game? I made a Hitler sex simulator.
I made a Hitler sex game. Yeah. What? Excuse me?
I was laughing. That cheered me up. And it made me
sounds
weird.
Funny. It sounds
It's
funny
like-
as heck.
You know, like I wouldn't buy it because it's
Yeah.
five euros.
Oh,
No,
it's
no.
so expensive.
I'm not like there's no like if I buy a game in that
I'm gonna
sense,
look it up.
I want to make a content for it. It's called Sex with Hitler.
Okay, well, they've really got to the point there.
It's really to the point.
Oh, hang on. There's two versions, though.
Oh wait, there's two versions?
There's Sex with Hitler and there's Sex with Hitler 3D.
Ah, yeah, the 3D one.
They're the same price. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, there's literally no way to make a video on this.
There's no way.
I was
There's
thinking
no
you could do
way
a little
you
bit of blurring. Not a chance.
the whole screen's gonna be blurred constantly.
Oh, my God. This is... sorry, I've gone silent. I'm absolutely shocked. Jesus Christ. What's the 2D version then? I wonder what that's like. Maybe that one's more, safe for
Kid
work.
friendly.
Yeah, well...
It's just oh my.
Oh god, no, it sounds worse.
Wait, why is there like a top-down Diablo-style gameplay loop in it? You could play
Where's that?
Hitler in the trenches of World War One.
Okay,
It's a visual novel.
yeah, a lot of boobs on my screen right now. Okay, no, it's
No.
It's not better. It's not better.
I just
Oh,
saw
I
Hitler
see
with a
that.
six-pack.
Oh, where's that? I want to. Oh, there he is. Hello. Okay, right. This is going well. I noticed when I typed in sex with, there's also sex with Stalin.
Are you serious? Oh my god! Please let me show. Let me see that. I want to see that. Steam.
If you're not a fan of Hitler, personally, sex with Stalin.
If you love communism, you.
This actually doesn't look quite as bad. I reckon you'd probably get away with maybe only blurring.
Sex with a devil, sex with teachers. There's a whole genre.
There's a whole genre. We've just discovered the sex with genre.
Oh no, Colesy. Oh no.
What?
Look look at the Sex with Stalin one, right?
Yeah,
Look at
I'm on
the the second image after the video.
Oh, the one with the what? Not the robot.
With
the
the-
one after that.
The one after that. That's basically Stalin massaging a very,
Yeah. I mean,
very, very poor looking man.
yeah. No, I see that, but
Oh my god, Stalin has a chode.
but graphically, I'm saying graphically, a lot of these pictures.
You could wash his back in the shower, and he
That
has
seems
little
fine. You
floaties.
wouldn't-
He has
you wouldn't have to do
floaties. Why the hell does he have floaties in the shower?
I don't know. Maybe it's his thing. I honestly don't know.
Dude, I want to make a video on this game because he's in space.
Oh yeah, the space thing has weirded me out. Have you seen the last picture?
Oh my god, what the hell?
It's weird,
Looks
isn't
like-
it?
His back is melting, basically.
Yeah. This game's only £2.49, so this game's half the price of Sex with Hitler as well. So
Most helpful reviews. The first one is not recommended. Too much lore.
too much lore. Not enough
No
sex.
sex.
Well, look, that means good for YouTube as far as I'm concerned. I was going to say I'm going to add this to my wish list, and I thought people might see that though. Think I'm weird. I'll add it to my cart and then see where we go from there. I might buy that.
Oh my god! Like that was like the little thing that I found last night. I was like,
what a turn we took there.
What a turn. We went from like beautiful necklaces to having sex
beautiful
with...
love. So I bought another thing, and I've been saving it for the podcast. So if we would like to do a little reveal, here we go.
Oh, Prime! I'm using vitamin water.
Yeah, that's what reminded me. You were drinking out of the bottle. So I bought Prime. You know, the KSI Logan Paul drink that you can't buy anywhere.
You supported Logan Paul.
Yeah, he's all right. I don't mind Logan Paul so much anymore. Anyway, I bought it. You can't buy this anywhere. It's freaking sold out everywhere. It sucks.
How did you do that?
I bought it on the black market on the internet.
So you jerked off Stalin?
No, I didn't have to do that. I had to pay quadruple the price it's supposed to be.
Aww.
Which turns out that's not even that bad. This is supposed to be like £2.
Okay.
I paid £8 for this.
Holy shit.
It's not that bad. On TikTok, there's like a guy who sells them for like £25 a bottle, and I'm like, that's just dumb. I'm never going to buy that. But I haven't opened it. It's freshly sealed.
Oh.
The blue raspberry flavour.
Are we going to have a live tasty taste?
I figured we'd do a live review, so I'm just going to crack it open.
Is it fizzy? Was it just a still water thing?
Oh my god. It really had a good crack there when I opened it.
Oh, good crack.
The smell is good. Smells nice. Smells blue raspberry. Yeah. So it's some sort of it's not fizzy, it's like a coconut water based drink.
Yeah, okay.
Are you enjoying the
Yeah, because you spilt it.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Sorry. That was probably like 25p of drink I just spilled everywhere. I'm going to taste it now.
Okay, go ahead.
It's all right.
That's £8 of... Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of...
Well, what's the point? Is it like an energy drink, or is it just like a drink?
Supposedly, it says on the bottle, hydration drink.
So it's a sports drink.
Yeah, kind of. That's kind of what they've gone for, I think. Okay. It's all right, actually. I'd drink this. I mean, I wouldn't pay £8 for it every time.
No, definitely not.
But if I saw it in the shop and it was like £2, I might buy it.
£2 is quite a lot, actually, for a drink.
Let's be honest. 500 mils. I think this is actually one of the American ones. I think this was shipped from America, technically, at some point. Because the bottle is slightly different. I said it in the very English way. I went, bottle of water.
That's America's favorite thing to British people. Oh, bottle of water. Can you give me a bottle of water?
Yeah, we do kind of say that, though. If I don't pay attention.
Annoying. It's annoying.
Yeah, but if I don't pay attention to it, I actually go, can I have a bottle of water? And it's like, I kind of do say that. But if I really want to pronounce my T's, a bottle of water.
Yeah, you know. Be a bit do you have vitamin waters in the UK also?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, probably. Yeah. There's probably a bunch of it in the shop. But
I love these things, man, because they have like vitamin D, B12, and folate. I don't know what that is.
Should we see if Prime has any of those things?
Because B12 is really good for your body.
Oh, it's got vitamin B12 in it.
Yay!
What, this is weird. So, vitamin B12, it says it's got 4.8 mcg, which is 200% of your daily whatever. Okay? So, I guess that's good. But then it's got, like, vitamin D, yeah?
Yeah.
There's nothing, it's not in here. It says 0. Calcium, 0. Iron, 0. Why put it on there if there's nothing in it?
Sprinkled.
There's nothing. It's like, no, we don't have any of that. But it's got vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, magnesium.
Those are good things to have in it. Like, I think people generally don't have enough vitamin B12 and also magnesium. Magnesium is so important, dude. It's insane
what do they do?
Well, B12 helps with your mood and also brain functions, and magnesium keeps you awake.
So I'm going to be awake and clever now, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, because if you what Red Bull has like, what's that word? Not caffeine, like
taurine.
Taurine, right? Taurine just gives your brain a adrenaline, like a wake up call, like wake up, right?
Wake up. Yep.
It's like someone's shouting in your face when you're sleeping, like wake up. You're like, ah! Okay, I'm awake. So your brain is functionally awake, but it's not. There's nothing to power it and keep going at a high pace. Yeah. So if you have magnesium and iron or like fucking B12 and those kind of vitamins, your body can function more better. Like if you feel down and sad a little bit, drink B12 vitamins.
Drink Prime.
Not Prime. Fuck Prime. Unless they sponsor me. They love it.
No, well, the drink was okay. If they want to sponsor it,
yeah. It's not
going to happen.
I actually got a sponsor recently, and I was like so happy about that. It's my first sponsorship.
You got a sponsor?
Time. Yeah.
Who's the sponsor?
I'm allowed to say in the podcast.
You're not allowed to say.
I don't know. Everyone knows on my side, but I was like, I don't know if I should share that in the podcast.
I don't mind. It's fine.
It's Opera GX web browser.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's like they send me an email. I was like, oh, would you want to partake in the sponsorship deal? I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it. And they're like, oh, so when you go live on Twitch, I was like,
change of plan.
That.
Yeah,
about that. I dropped Twitch. I'm now mainly on YouTube. And they're like, oh, that's even better. We would like to support you on YouTube and everything. I was like, okay, cool. So I've been doing that. It's really cool. And then I also emailed them about the podcast. They haven't responded yet.
Okay, they don't want the podcast.
I was like, I also have a podcast. And they're like, no response. Afterwards,
Okay.
Before that, they were like replying back and forth and back and forth. I was like,
maybe if you were like, hey, it's on his channel though, and look, big numbers.
yeah, big numbers.
They're not big numbers. They're stupid numbers. Oh, talking about sponsorships, you've had
Yeah.
a really good experience with a sponsorship. That's very good. I'm happy for you.
Mhm.
Very pleased. Remember
Here
when I told
comes-
you about the Nintendo one?
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
Yeah, they didn't send me the game. They just ignored me. It didn't happen.
No.
Didn't happen. They just didn't reply to my emails anymore. They were like, yeah, we'll send you the game over. I got an email from them saying, because they were going to send me a physical game. That's what they said, because I'd rather have a physical game personally. Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, no, I'll take that. And then closer to the date, I think the Friday, this was supposed to be on the weekend. So on the Friday, I got an email from the person, and they said, we're sending out codes. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Maybe they couldn't have, arranged the physical game, so they had to send me a code. That's fine. I can deal with that. So I was like, yep, okay. And I replied, I was like, oh, okay, am I not getting the physical game? That's okay. The code's fine. I can work with that.
Yeah.
Didn't reply. Didn't get a code. Didn't get nothing. Not heard from them since. Sad times. I think you've infected my headphones.
Why?
Because my ear just went deaf. my left ear went deaf for a second.
Okay. No, it's like now, like totally my mixer is at the point where I have to like shout into it.
I've noticed
to get it to work. So now like my right ear is not working. My left ear's work.
See, now we both have the same headphones. So
yeah.
I find that sometimes if I turn the volume up and down on the little...
Oh, you have it like that?
Like the volume up and down thingy?
I don't have that thing.
Oh, you don't have that thing? What have you got?
I don't. I've just got it directly plugged into my thing.
Yeah, but mine goes through this.
Yeah, but you...
Goes into the
Wait,
mixer.
what?
What?
Don't you have like a little... You have to like a little adapter you plug it into, right? And then you plug it with USB into your computer, right?
USB?
Wait, which generation of HyperX clouds do you have?
Gonna be honest, I don't know.
Probably number 1 because I have number 2.
I think I have the one.
Can I just say one thing? These are the most comfiest headsets I've ever worn before. They're
Got 2 of them.
so good. They're so comfy.
Does yours? Here's a question. Does yours have? Is this removable for you, like the wire, or is it?
No.
No. Okay, mine is. Okay, so maybe.
So you might
mine
have
is.
like wireless version of it.
No, it's not wireless. It's just I can change the cable, which is handy because if the cable
They
breaks,
break,
then
yeah.
I can change it. Yeah. Shit.
No, I've my friend, coworker, my ex-coworker bought these, and he's like, "Oh, try these." And before these, like long time ago, before I ever tried these on, I used to have an AKG headset from Japan,
Right. Okay. Yeah.
which were like big mufflers and like super high quality, super expensive headset. Like I think 300 francs, like 299 pounds. Something like that. I don't know conversion rates. Expensive headset, right? I broke it in the UK.
That was silly.
Do you know why?
No.
I'll tell you the story, but first let's get to it. Anyway, I had those headsets on. I was like, these are so comfy. These are amazing. I love these headsets. The sound is so crisp, so clean. The bass in those boys was so good.
Bass.
The bass, the bass, the
Bass is a fish, but
yeah.
okay.
bash myself later.
There was a fish in my headset. And it was great.
And then he gave me the headset. Like, oh, I bought these gaming headsets. You want to try them on? I put it on. I was like, they're so good. They're so comfy. Of course, the sound quality is not comparable, but like it's so comfy on my ears. And particularly if you're streaming, you're like long time wearing these headsets, and they get so painful if you don't have nice, comfy ones.
Yeah.
And since then I was in love, and I always wanted to buy these headsets, but I never had the disposable income to buy them. Then finally I got the money. I was like, I'm going to buy these fucking headsets. I don't care now.
They're not too expensive either, I don't think.
No, they dropped in price. Like when they came out first, they were so expensive, but now they dropped like for like £99 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a crazy audiophile person that knows all about sound, but these are comfy. They're comfy. They sound all right.
Mm-hmm. They have a good mid-range audio. They're not too like too over bassy or too tinny sound. Like some earphones have like a really tin sound. Like they're so crappy. So when I went to the UK for our ex-sponsor, Fierce, I went to Manchester and I stayed in a very, very not so safe place of Manchester.
I stayed in a not so safe place. Yeah,
and the taxi driver, because I had my really expensive headsets on my ears and my camera out, and I was vlogging, and he's like, "Mate, I would put that shit away."
Even he was like, "You're gonna get mugged."
Because the thing is, like, we were driving around looking for the hotel. Yeah. And he's like, I can't see it. And he's like, I'm not going to drop you off randomly here because it's unsafe for you because you're from Switzerland and you're kitted out with equipment. You're going to get robbed. And he's like, and we drove around. We finally figured out the hotel was the hotel because it was boarded up windows.
Jesus Christ.
And he's like, I think that might be it. And he's like, by the way, I'm not staying here for long. Shove his shit into your backpack and get inside. And don't come out until the next morning. And he asked me, like, how long are you staying here? I was like, only for one night, and then I'm going to go to another town, which is much more, small and much more better, safer. And he's like, just shove it in there. And when I shoved my earphones into the backpack, it snapped.
Oh. See, I mean, they're £300 or whatever. They should be fairly...
I was nervous. I was like...
See, I don't think I've ever been... You've made the UK sound like a horrible place. I've never been anywhere where I've felt like that, really.
Well, the thing is also, like, the guy was like, literally the nicest taxi driver I've ever met. And like, it was Uber. My first ever Uber, by the way. Ever Uber.
Uber, nice.
Ooh.
I've never had an Uber. I've never been in an Uber, so you beat me there.
And it was really confusing because when I got to the airport, first of all, Manchester, very good introduction. I don't know if I mentioned this in the podcast, told you the story about the first time I came to the UK. Did I ever talk about this?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so when I got to the airport in Manchester, I landed, and I was like, oh, it's really groggy. It's not a long flight, but it's like stressful to get here.
Yeah.
And I get into the arrivals, and there's just kids on the bicycles riding in the terminal. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
They're like, oh, no. I went to the shop to like buy a charger for my phone because I forgot mine.
Yeah.
Because UK plug is different to Swiss plug. And I was like, I'm going to just buy the charger here. And I couldn't find it. And I found it. And it's like locked up with a thing.
Yeah.
And I went to the shop, to the guy at the counter. I was like, excuse me, can you unlock it? He's like, I have no time for you, mate. I was like,
I want to buy a thing. And he's like, no.
He's like, just wait. All right, we're closing now. Just wait. I'm like, okay, fine. I will wait. He goes there, unlocks it. He's like, I paid for it. And I'm like, okay, bye. Have a nice day. And doesn't say anything. I just walk away. And I'm like, I have to go to the toilet. And this big bloke, nice hat on, nice suit jacket, very good, looks nice, walks with a cane.
Ooh, cool.
Walks with me to the toilet, not together, but like walks at the same time somehow.
Walks with me to the toilet. Yeah.
I take my wee, he takes his wee, and as we're walking around, he turns around and starts to hum a song.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, seems like a nice fellow. He's singing "Smack My Bitch Up, Smack My Bitch."
What a lovely song.
And I walk out, and the kids are still on the terminal, and the people are just walking around, and I'm like, what fucking world did I land in?
Now I'm worried that like I just phase these things out and I'm so used to it.
Yeah,
because I don't think I've ever been in that situation. I've lived here my entire life, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever. God, if I went to a shop and he went, oh, I can't. I'm not dealing with you right now. I'd be like, well, fuck you then. I'm leaving, you prick. I wouldn't be like, I'm gonna wait. Sorry.
Because I'm like, the tourist. I'm like the little nice kid. I'm like, I don't want to disturb you.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I went to a different country and someone was rude to me like that, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm scared.
Exactly. You feel a little bit. You have to come back. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, I call the Uber. The Uber comes. I get in the taxi, and he's like, really nice. He's like, oh, where are you from? General small talk and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I give him the address. And he's driving. As we're driving, he's like constantly looking at me in the mirror, and he's like, wait, where's your address again? I'm like, over there. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's like, you can see the cogs turning in his head.
Yeah.
And it's like driving, oh yeah, that's the old Manchester prison, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's why you want
to be. And he slowly goes quiet. And he makes a few turns. He's like, oh, this is not a good neighborhood.
Did you book the hotel?
So when I booked the thing, I went through booking.com.
Right, okay.
And I was like, I'm staying for one night in Manchester.
Uh-huh.
And then I have to go the next day to Ramsbottom, which I love the name of that town.
That's a good name. There's
a Dickenfield in Ramsbottom. It's right next to the hotel that I stayed.
Nice.
Pristine. Anyway, before I went to Ramsbottom, and I keep saying that because I love that word, I stayed in this hotel, and I saw it was like £10.
What, a night?
For a night?
Jesus Christ, that's so cheap.
Super cheap. I was like, for one night, £10, count me in.
No, I wouldn't have done it. I'd have been like, there's a reason, and I'm not doing it.
I found out the reason.
Yeah.
So as I said before, we're driving around this address trying to find the hotel because everything is just like chicken shops, kebab shops, housing, and a lot of garbage on the floor. Not very clean. Not very good first impression for Manchester. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die here tonight.
Yeah.
And he was like, I think that boarded up building is probably a hotel, mate. He's like, I'm not staying here. He's like, well, he told me, he's like, look, grab your stuff, shove it in here, get out, see if it's the hotel. If it's not the hotel, call me. I will come back to pick you up to the airport and we'll go find you another Airbnb. It's like, okay, got jolted into there, open the door. There it is. There's a lobby. Nice lady, young girl, sitting at the counter. Very nice. Staff, very friendly. Very nice. Tell her my name. She's like, okay, follow me this way, hun. Takes me to the room. It's this little corner door. She opens it and she's like, this is your room. There's no windows. It's just literally a square room with a bed, a non-functioning TV, and the toilet and shower was to the left. Now, she's like, if you want to shower, you have to push this button. If you want to take the toilet, you have to push that button. I'm like, I have to change the water flow? Because you can't shower and flush the toilet at the same time? No clue. Don't ask me. Anyway.
Why? What is this place?
And she went and she's like, if you want to order something, here's a little pamphlet for pizza. I'm like, okay, I'm going to order pizza and a beer because I need a drink.
Yeah.
I was talking to the old social media manager from Fierce, Chris, and I was like, this is my hotel. And he's like, oh, send me a picture. I sent him the picture. He's like, oh, Rap, what have you done?
You've really fucked up.
You fucked up. If you sit down in the toilet, you can't close the door because my knees go out the door.
Okay.
It's so small. I was like, I'm not taking a shower in this place. I'm not risking it because it was full of scum. And it was dirty. And I went to the bed and I looked at the bed and I was like, the sheets are disgusting. No. I'm not sleeping underneath them. So I just put I took the towel, put it over the bed. I ordered my pizza.
How was the pizza? At least, come on.
It was good.
Right. At least the pizza was okay.
The best part comes 2 a.m. I hear shouting.
Oh God! Yeah, of course.
I hear like shouting, like a young kid and a young mother, and I hear a man because the wall's so paper thin, you can hear everything they're saying. So basically, what I've figured out is the owner of this hotel, is a slumlord.
Okay, well, of course you were in it, mate. I mean, come on.
And this guy was like threatening to kick out this young woman with her kids in the middle of the night because she couldn't keep up with the payment.
I'm currently searching for hotels in Manchester.
And I was like, oh, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. And then after like an hour of arguing, they apparently came to a conclusion that she'll do something like payment as soon as possible. So
I thought you were going to say something else then. I thought you were going to say no. Something to earn. Oh God, that would be so much worse.
And then like an hour later, the police came and broke through the front door and arrested someone in the lobby.
Oh my God. This doesn't sound real.
And I swear to God. And the next morning, my checkout time was like 8 a.m. I woke up at 6 because the check-in time for the Ramsbottom was at 10.
Okay.
I grabbed my shit. I took a taxi to Ramsbottom. They dropped me off because I couldn't go. I had to walk up a little 5 minutes walk up the hilltop to get to the hotel.
Yeah.
Because there was construction on the road. And I was walking and clutching my stuff. I was like shaking.
I'm going to die. Yeah.
And Ramsbottom was such a quaint, nice British town. It's such a nice town.
Yeah, because that's probably like, I mean, I think
it looks
what
like
you've experienced is a city and they're spooky and scary.
Yeah. Look, I'm used to cities and stuff like that, but Manchester.
Yeah, but you're used to, I mean, you Swiss cities,
I'm South African.
Aren't they nice? Yeah, okay. Okay. Look, I'm not saying you've not been to some shitty cities because I'm sure you have. I want to know the hotel. You're going to have to tell me the hotel.
Okay. It is the Parkview Residence. I get to reception. I'm like, look, I just had the worst stay in Manchester.
History of the world, apparently, because fucking hell.
I was traumatized and I need to take a shower. Can I just go take a shower? And she's like, look, the hotel isn't ready. The room isn't ready for you. Yeah. But we do have a spa.
Oh.
And she's like, you didn't pay for the spa, but it's absolutely fine. Go ahead, take the keys, go take a shower, go sit in the bath and do everything. And then when you're done with that, come to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I went to do that, and I was like, and then afterwards they took me to the lounge, and I sat there and I drank a tea, had a full English breakfast, all in the house. It was so nice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then I was like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy to be out of Manchester.
I'm so happy to be. It's not even listed anymore, my dude.
Oh, is it this one? Oh my.
Did you find it?
Parkview Residence.
Parkview Residence in 220 Waterloo or something like that.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah. No, I see it.
Anyway, that was my first experience in the UK, and that's how I broke my really expensive headsets. Long story short.
Your story has actually blown my mind. I've never stayed anywhere that was that horrible.
If it's paid now, it's listed for 45. Oh, now it's written 45 francs, like 45 Swiss francs. But then that time when I bought it was like £10.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, that absolutely don't recommend that. But the hotel in if we're gonna talk about the shitty hotel, we got to talk about the good hotel. And that was
that's fair enough. Say it again.
Bury Ramsbottom Old Mill Hotel, Leisure Club.
Mill Hotel. Ramsbottom. Ramsbottom. Oh, that does look nice. That's a nice place.
Very nice.
Highly recommend it.
Expensive, 172 Swiss francs, or 53 pounds. Well worth it.
I mean, I could get one now for 62.
Yeah.
But I probably have to go tonight. That's the problem. Yeah, I probably have to be there.
It was a really nice hotel, and I was like really happy with that.
That does look nice.
It was such a nice place. And it had a big red comfy chair where you could sit in and drink your tea.
It had a big red chair. I like the big red chair. My favorite.
I felt like a child that just got picked out of the rain from being like traumatized.
Well, yeah, because you've just been through the worst experience in a hotel ever. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a really bad experience. I mean, I've been in some hotels where they're like, it's nothing special. You know what I mean? It's like bare minimum. So my parents and my sister and my brother and some of my family, them people, they went last week to Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah, yes, I saw the tweets.
They had a nice Amsterdam time where they partook in the marijuana, which is funny because, like, my parents are not drug users in any way. But it was
when in Rome.
Exactly. That's the thing. So it was because my brother's turned 18 this year. So they went out there. My sister went and everything. So they went out there because he wanted to go to Amsterdam. I think he just, it was a place he wanted to go. I've been to Amsterdam before. It's a lovely place. I really enjoyed it.
Lovely place, yeah.
It is really nice. It's one place that I could imagine, like when I went there, I could imagine living there. Like I actually went, you know what? I think I could live here. It's nice. It feels safe. Even though it's a city, I'm like, I like it.
Yeah.
So just briefly on their experience with the marijuana, they went to one of the many, many coffee shops where you can buy the particular...
Sticky Wiki.
Exactly. I have a picture of my father lighting up a spliff because...
Blazing baby.
That's just funny for me to have this picture. And then they made the mistake after the weed. They went to Madame Tussauds. You know, the mannequin.
Oh, the wax things, yeah.
Yeah. So my sister texted me going, I'm freaking the fuck out. And I'm like, why? She's like, I walked into a room and there's loads of people, but I thought they were all mannequins. And then half the people moved and I realized they were real people and I scared the shit out of me. And I was like, this is my favorite thing ever, that you're having like this super weird experience.
Oh, man.
I mean, when I went to Amsterdam, I did smoke the weeds as well. And I did have the same sort of little bit of paranoia.
Yeah. You get a little bit paranoid, yeah.
I just didn't want to stop walking because I thought people were going to mug me. So I was just like, let's just keep walking like round and let's explore and stuff. Because if I stop, I feel like I'm going to lose my money. But it was fine. But they had a nice time overall. And I mean, here's a weird thing. So when I went, because we went by boat. So when we got back to the dock, I guess it's called.
Harbour?
Yeah. When we got back to there to leave Amsterdam when we were finished, you queue up to go through passport control or whatever it is. And they had dogs, like sniffer dogs. Because I assume, let's be honest, it's very likely somebody's going to have some weed on them, which is not allowed. So they made you like put your bags down and the dog would sniff your bag and it would sniff you, and then they just went down the line with these dogs basically, and so everyone got sniffed, and I'm like, that makes complete sense.
All right.
My parents, I was like, oh, did you get dogged? They're like, no, nobody. They were like, people were smoking weed on the way back on the boat, and I'm like, what? They were so close to bringing illegal drugs into the country. If you just went, oh, I fell asleep, and you suddenly arrive back in the UK and you're like, oh fuck. I've got so much weed on me. Like, would you flush it down the toilet and then go, oh, run away? I was just so... I didn't realize how relaxed it was. That's just insane to me.
I think the Amsterdam, like the Netherlands, are like, since you left the EU, fuck you. I'm not going to do the job. If it bring the drugs to your country, your problem. Yeah, not mine. Do what you want.
That was so weird to me that they just didn't get checked. And they were like, yeah, there were people smoking weed and eating mushrooms and stuff on the boat. And I'm like, what? That's mad.
Oh, that's risky.
Because apparently they were outside like smoking or something. And then like one of the guys came out with this group that were smoking the weed.
Yeah.
This guy came out and he was like, oh, I think the mushrooms have just kicked in. And I was like, oh God, that's not what you want to hear. Oh God.
Not on a boat. Not on a boat.
Yeah.
Well, there goes both my ears now. For fuck's sake.
You're just deaf?
Well, I can hear you, but like when I speak, I just hear like a little crackling in the back of the back.
Okay.
It's like
that's ridiculous.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching the podcast. This has been episode put on screen
16.
Adding extra work. Hey, I'm back slightly.
Oh, hey, I'm back. You never went anywhere. To anybody else, it just sounds so weird.
If you want to check out our content, check out links below. There's Colesy's links. You're on his channel already. Why don't you hit that like and subscribe?
Do those things.
And also, I stream every Friday, Saturday from 8:30 p.m. to midnight. That is BST. That's British Standard Time, not the Korean K-pop group. Very important not to confuse the two.
Yeah, you don't stream on them.
I don't stream in them or on them. That would be really good content, though.
I don't know whether you're allowed to stream in them. You'd be on a different website, I think, at that point.
Anyway, getting distracted again, going on tangents. Check out the socials below. Check the Twitter account for content. Sometimes we do some funny stuff on there. And share and like, and also tell us your thoughts below. Love your face with a bit of pie. Now see you boys and girls in the next podcast. Bye!